Very different question for you, Lloyd. So you talked about this idea of momentum. You said, we have people, the people there, they totally get it. Patrick and I were at an event with a client a few years ago, and they brought in a CEO from a very successful company that has driven an iconic transformation effort. And this CEO said, yep, my leadership team totally gets it. The grassroots totally gets it. The challenge I have in the organization is what this CEO called the frozen middle. The middle managers who are doing everything that they perceive to be the right thing to do, but it's more protecting yesterday versus creating tomorrow. Do you resonate with this at all? Is this a problem you had in Experian, or how did you smash through the frozen middle?
I think every organization in every period of change has something like that, but I wouldn't call it a frozen middle. I would call it just an embodiment of the status quo. People get into structures, and the job of senior leadership is to break down and recreate those structures. And it's why agile development and agile processes actually are so powerful, because embedded in their system isn't the rigidity that something changes, something stays the same until somebody decides to change it. It's forever changing. And I think the job of leadership is to set up that ecosystem of agile change that helps break that down.
And because if you say, we can't predict exactly what is the right thing to do, we can know the broad forces, but the specific things that will happen, we need an organization that's adaptable, because only by having an adaptable organization can we be resilient.
But I think over my career, this concept has utterly changed. So the idea that there's a single truth held by the CEO to impart on the organization for the organization to be successful, it doesn't exist like that anymore. If I think of pushing the rock across the ice, our job is to sweep ahead of the rock to enable the organization to do the things that it needs to do, not to be the person actually pushing it.